Hi, this is Brian at Thomas in the Product Data Solutions Department. Today we're going to discuss setting up your e-commerce profile. If you've added e-commerce to your catalog navigator, you'll have to make sure this profile information is filled out completely. The tool we use to do this is called Profile Manager. Let's log in. After logging into Profile Manager, you'll see many tabs across the top left corner. I'm going to go through each one of these. The first tab, Manage Profiles, is a summary of all your settings. Most e-commerce customers will have one profile, the master profile. If you're a company that has maybe two different divisions or representing your catalog navigator data in two areas, you might have two e-commerce profiles that can be unique. Let's go to the first tab, Contact Info. It's important to fill out completely this information. In e-commerce, the contact info information you fill out here appears in different locations within the e-commerce experience. This contact information appears on the confirmation page after you've submitted an order, here. And this information also appears in email notifications sent to the customer on order status. Next, let's go to payment. There are various payment methods available for your e-commerce profile. Please note some of these options are not available. Consult with your project manager. To turn on each payment method, you need to navigate to Payment Providers. Select the payment method, hit Go, and make sure you check box, are you processing, in this case, PayPal transactions. For each payment method, there's different information that you have to fill out. Let's go to Invoice just for example, and you can see we've also turned that on to appear in the checkout process. Going back to General Settings, you can also set the minimum order amount required during checkout. Let's navigate to the Shipping tab. In the first sub-tab, General Settings, you'll see information you need to fill out to get accurate calculated shipping. First, you need to activate calculated shipping. Make sure you enter the ship from location. This will help with calculated shipping. You can select specific states or provinces that you do not wish the ship to. You can also choose certain countries that you do not wish the ship to. If there's more than one country, make sure you hold down Control while selecting. You can define shipping methods by clicking on Select Shipper. Under Select Shipper to configure, you'll see various options. You'll have to click into each one, hit Go, and click Enable to activate calculated shipping. Under each shipping provider, you can choose multiple services. Also, if you have an account with these shippers, you can enter that information for better calculations, especially if your account has reduced rates. If you turn on calculated shipping and have selected some shippers, please note for calculations to work properly, you need to also make sure that the item or product line in your catalog navigator has supporting information. This would include at least having a shipping weight and also activating the shipping calculator. If we navigate to Catalog Manager Beta for a product line or an item, look at the e-commerce tab. You need to make sure that you include shipping calculator and set it to yes. You also need to make sure that there is at least a shipping weight. If you're able to provide additional information like height, width, and length of the shipping, it'll help improve the calculation. But the minimum is at least having weight and also activating Include in Shipping Calculator. During checkout, you'll see that there'll be a zip code and estimate. Click Estimate, and you'll see various shipping methods you've activated within Profile Manager, along with price. If you do not see a price, this may mean that your profile is not set up correctly, or that there is not supporting data within Catalog Manager Beta for that item, such as the shipping weight and Include in Shipping Calculator, which should be set to yes. Under the Tax tab, you determine to calculate sales tax. There's a couple different options here. You can also identify which states you collect sales tax in. Again, if you need to select more than one, make sure you hold down Control and hit Save. The next tab, Attach, simply allows you to attach a file when submitting an order. In the Notification tabs, you choose which email gets order notifications. Every time a customer submits an order, the emails here will receive a notification, which will prompt you to log in to the e-commerce tools of the Order Manager or the RFQ Manager. There are various emails that go to the buyer when an order is made. In these fields, you can customize the messaging to them. In the final tab, Terms, you have the option to activate Terms and Conditions. You can make this Terms and Conditions required. If you do not select Accept Terms and Conditions, the buyer will get a warning. Terms and conditions can be a text file that you populate here, or you can link to an external location. That concludes the Profile Manager. If you wish to use real-time credit card processing and need to set up a payment gateway account, be sure to contact your project manager or certified Thomas partner.